Hi everyone. Today I'm going to give you an example of how we analyze the text uh, in terms of its interpersonal metafunction. Actually, I found a text. It's a descriptive text, and for this activity, you please find a text which is not too long or too short. Perhaps it should be between 100 words or 150 words. And below the text, please indicate from which you got the text. So the first thing we need to do in analyzing the text is we need to parse into clauses. Okay, we need to parse it like this one. Okay, so it will be easier for us to analyze the text. So let's focus first on this clause. So in analyzing interpersonal metafunction, we need to identify the subject, finite, predicator, complement, or adjunct, if any. So besides that, we also need to categorize these elements into mood or residue. Usually, mood consists of subject and finite, and the rest of it must be residue. But let's see first how we analyze the first text. So the first one, we need to parse it. How many columns do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 columns. Now let's insert a columns. Column 6, 6, 6. Yes. I met my uncle in Bandung. I met my uncle 5. It should be 5. 1 month ago. Okay. Yes. So the next one is to analyze. The first one must be subject. Subject is something that does the action or is influenced by the action. That's subject. It is real. Subject is usually realized in pronouns or nominal group. And then met. Met is verbal group. So in verbal group, it can be finite and predicator. If there is only one word in a verbal group, then it functions both as finite and predicator. But if there is more than one word in verbal group, so the finite always comes first. For example, if I say I am explaining how to analyze a text. So this verbal group consists of two words. So finite must come first. So am is finite and explaining is predicator. So since this verbal group only consists of one, so this functions both as finite and predicator. Let's split it. Okay, finite. This one predicator. This one is complement. Okay. Complement is realized in nominal group, or in syntax we know it as noun phrase or adjective phrase. In Bandung is adjunct. Agent. Yes, this one is agent as well. So there are several types of agent. We call it circumstantial agent because it tells when, where, and when. This one is circumstantial agent. Okay, we can see types of agent on your book. So the mood consists of subject and finite. That's mood, and then the rest of it, predicator, is residue. Yes, residue. Okay, and then if, for example, there is a mood adjunct in between finite and predicator. For example, I will actually go to campus, go to school, for example. Okay. What happened? Ignore. So this one is called mood adjunct. So to analyze this one is subject. Okay. Will is finite because we have two words of EFL group. The first one, the first that comes is finite, and the next one predicator, and then this one actually is adjunct, and then to school is also adjunct. So let's see how many columns do we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will actually go to school. Okay, then subject, will is finite, actually mood adjunct, go predicator, and then to school. This one is not complement. This one is also adjunct because complement is usually realized in nominal or nominal group or noun phrase or adjective phrase, but to school is prepositional phrase or prepositional group, so it's adjunct. Okay, so since there is some mood adjunct here, so it is considered as mood over here. Yes, and then the rest of it is residue. Okay, so if, for example, if the adjunct comes before subject, for example, then that's considered as mood. If the adjunct comes over here after we found mood block here, then the adjunct considered as residue. It depends on where the adjunct is. If the adjunct is in between finite and predicator, like this one, mood adjunct is considered as mood. So let's take another example. This one, 1, 2, 3. We need only 3. For example, he gave me a cat. He is subject. Again, the verbal group consists only of one word, so it functions both as finite and complement. sorry, finite and predicator. Finite predicator. And this one must be complement. These two group, me and the cat, complement. So this one mood, subject and finite, mood, merge, yeah, and then this one residue. Yes, okay, great. But it is rather different for this clause, since let's see, 1, 2, 3. We need 3 columns. It is a cute cat. Okay, it the subject. Yes, okay. Although the verbal group consists of only one word, but since it is to be, then it is not a predicator. So it only functions as finite. So there is no predicator in this clause. A cute case of clause, of course, complement. Okay. So that's how you analyze a text by using interpersonal metafunction. Again, usually if the verbal group consists only of one word, which is to be, it functions only as finite. But if the verbal group consists of more than two words, for example, that function both as finite and predicator. And finite only comes first. In traditional grammar, we know the finite as auxiliary. If if the word is an auxiliary, then that's finite. What about this one? Okay, how many columns we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This made me very happy at that time because I always want to have a cat. This subject made, okay, one word. This is verb, so we need to split it up into 2. Finite, which is past, okay, because it's past simple tense. If it's present, then we can write present, and then it's predicator as well. And then we complement, it's a nominal group or noun phrase. In traditional grammar or in syntax, it's very happy. Okay. Complement, very happy again. Complement, at the time adjunct, circumstantial adjunct, and because also adjunct. So subject and finite is mood. Okay, merge. This one is residue. Residue, yes. Residue. Actually, because this one is a dependent clause, you can actually analyze it. For example, because you can put or insert draw below. You analyze I as subject, always as adjunct, want to have as finite, and predicator a cat as complement. That's a part of the residue. I think that's all. I don't want not take too long. So if you are confused of about something, please ask me a question. Leave comment below, and if there's something I missed to explain, then you can ask question by commenting on a box below. Thank you.